Hi there. This is Fassi.
And I'm Mike.
Today we are going to talk about a new racetrack, and we are doing a grand opening race on April 18. And we're going to talk about the classes, and we want to welcome everybody who's watching the video. Come as a spectator or come as a racer. So we can have this racetrack successful grand opening. It would be a really good fun. It's going to start from 10 a.m. to all day fun.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk about all the classes and all the cars, what we'll be racing. So anything else you want to add about the race?
No, it's in Mission, Texas. We'll put the flyer down below. All the info will be in the description. It's a brand new track. It's in Mission. It's very nice. He has big plans. He just finished his off-road track, and he will be adding a dirt oval track, a dirt drag spot, and eventually a rock crawling section. So it's going to be like an all-in-one area. It's a big plot of land. So yeah, he's got big plans.
Yeah, and the Don Juan, that's the racetrack name, Don Juan's RC racetrack. He also I think he completed very, very fast. It has handicap accessible, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So also has a bike trail over there too. If you have bikes, just bring them on. And accidents are on you.
Yeah, you're on your own.
All right. So today, first class, we are going to talk about 1/8 scale e-buggy. That would be the first class, which Mike is going to tell you more about it, what its electronics and everything is going to talk about it.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. I don't want to make this video super long, but A scale e-buggy, anything A scale electric buggy. We are allowing the Traxxas Jado to run in this class too, if you would like to. These vehicles are 4-wheel drive. They do run on 4S. Typically, you want to run like a 1900 to a 2200 kV motor. But yeah, e-buggy. This will be definitely one of the bigger, most popular classes around the country and down here as well.
Oh, nice.
I run Mugen. Typically, what's very big down here is Mugen and Techno. Those are the kind of go-to kits for everybody. We're fully stocked with parts, kits. So you could do really, if you want to build a new vehicle, you're looking at upwards of, ready to go, probably starting at about $1,200, can go all the way up to like $2,000. It depends what you want to put into it. Mine's very basic. It's the MBX 8R Eco. Did a hobby wing setup. I do run a reef servo, Proline tires. But yeah, if you are unsure about what to run, come in the shop. We'll recommend you tires. That's a big thing. Batteries and electronics. We'll get you started.
How much it costs you?
The what?
The buggy?
The buggy, this regular kit, I believe it's $680. And we just received the US edition, the limited edition one, the new ones that came in. Those are $790. We do have those available. They come with a bunch of upgrades. I run the J Concepts body. It already comes with a J Concepts body. They give you a J Concepts wing, MIP pistons for your shocks, universal shafts for your axles and your center drive line, flashpoint oil, flashpoint differential pins, the aluminum pins, a bunch of upgrades. So they set you up ready to go. So you don't need to add anything additional to the vehicle. It's ready to go right out of the box.
All right, guys. The second class is going to be the buggy class too, but it's going to be a Nitro buggy, 1/8 scale Nitro buggy. Mike can talk more about the Nitros, the engines and everything.
Yeah. So the Nitro buggy, it's still around. There are guys that race it, so we keep it around. It's not as popular. Not a lot of people want to mess with the gas stuff. But there's still a demand for it. So we have the class sticking around for those that have the vehicles, can still run their vehicles. We don't want anybody to feel left out with vehicles that they have and they're running. So yeah, we included the Nitro buggy. It's pretty much the same specs as a e-buggy. They're the same size. It's just a Nitro motor.
Nice.
Yeah, typically they run 30%. I know a lot of the guys down here, they run TNR fuel. We do have those in stock. So yeah, if you guys want to get your feet wet with the doing the Nitro kits, we do have those as well.
And we do service them, right?
We service them at our location in Mercedes. So if you guys need help with those, take it over there. They'll get you hooked up, and they could tune your vehicle and break it in.
Yeah, guys, you guys can drop it at any Nissan Racing location. They will send them to Mercedes too. So just to add a note. And the next one, my favorite, Truggy. 1/8 scale.
Yeah, so the consensus is that this is the easiest vehicle to drive because it's pretty large. It's like a big buggy. It's wider stance, bigger tires, longer wheelbase. It's just very forgiving. Flies in the air really well. I feel like I caught onto this one. I'm not like a good driver by any means. I just go out there and have fun. But I noticed very quickly that this one is definitely more stable. This one has a lot of agility. It's very fast. But this one's nice and smooth, easier to drive, much easier to drive.
I remember the first one I drove was the HPI Nitro Truggy.
Oh, yeah?
It was a good one. It was a good one. Like
HPI.
Once back in the days, man. Back in the days.
Yeah, they're fun. They're fun vehicles. They're, I believe, I don't know if we reduce the amount of racers on the track with these because they're bigger, but I think we limit these to like 4, and I think Buggy can go up to like 6. But yeah, Truggy's super fun. It's same specs 4S vehicles. You will go with like typically a higher KV motor, like a 2250 on a Truggy, but pretty much the same. I do run the XR8 Pro in this one, and the XR8. I forgot the other one. It's the higher end version. It just has more amps in this one. But yeah, Hobby Wing setups, reef servos, kind of like the same thing in both vehicles.
And the most popular class, guys, which if I would ever participate in the race, that would be it. The 1/10 scale SCT short course truck, 4-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Like this is like a lot of companies make them. Mike is going to explain you more.
Yeah. So in the Rio Grande Valley, this is definitely the most popular vehicle. Around the country, unfortunately, it is not, but it is very popular down here. So it's probably our biggest class is 4-wheel drive short course. Right here we have John's car, one of our guys. He runs a Losi. So they actually don't make this vehicle anymore, but we do have the Techno SCT 410 2.0 and the SL in stock. Those are kind of like the go-to kits for everybody racing down here. Or you could just go out there with the Slash Ultimate. These do run on 2S, and it's kind of a personal preference. I know John, the Losi is very light. He prefers a light vehicle with a high KV motor. He runs a 4600 KV motor. So the lighter vehicles can handle a higher RPM motor. If you go to a heavier kit like a Techno, you'll want to run like a 4200 KV motor that has more torque so it doesn't overheat as much. But that would be the only difference. The 2.0s, the new Techno 2.0s, those are ace scale based, so they're very heavy duty. They're tanks. They're very, very, very durable. The most you'll go through are bodies and tires on short course class.
I got you. All right. The next one is going to be 1/10 scale open wheel. What is like open wheel?
So it's 2-wheel drive open, 10 scale 2-wheel drive open. So any 2-wheel drive that you have that's 1/10 scale, you'll be able to race that class. I mean, if you have a 2-wheel drive Stampede, you can go race in this class. So we want people just to show up. If they have anything 2-wheel drive 10 scale, you can come out and race it. I'm pretty sure there's going to be guys with their 2-wheel drive buggies. Whether it's Losi associated, I know Mugen has their 2-wheel drive now. Anything 10 scale 2-wheel drive, you could go out there and race. Even a 2-wheel drive short course truck if you want to. Whatever, that class is designated to kind of fill in the gaps. If anybody has another vehicle that doesn't fall in a class, it will likely fall into that class.
I got you.
Yeah.
All right. The next one is 1/10 scale 4-wheel drive buggies. It's like we're talking about J2s or what?
No, so it's 10 scale 4x4 buggies. We don't have any here, but we do have the new Team Losi Racing kit, the 22X4. We have those. It's a 10 scale, so it's like the size of a Bandit, but 4-wheel drive. We actually had that class in our oval race just recently, and it did really well. So we noticed that, we took into account how many showed up, so we added that class. So it seems to be growing. 8 scale is definitely still dominant down here, but 10 scale 4x4 buggy is growing down here.
So guys, this is not the end. We're going to go ahead, bring in more things. Like this is not the end of the video. But just to let you guys know that there will be food truck or barbecue pit.
Yeah, I believe somebody will be out there barbecuing, whether it's Don Juan or one of his guys. We'll be set up there with getting some food barbecued for everybody.
Yeah, if you like, because it's going to be a whole day event, so we'll be out there all day too with the parts, accessories. If you guys need anything, we'll be there too.
Yeah.
If you break anything, we'll have somebody to service your cars and stuff like that. So you guys won't be left out all the way in Mission. So right now we're going to switch a little bit so we can continue to the next part of the video, which is more exciting.
Yep.
So we learned over we saw a few races around, and Mark Santa Maria started a race called Spec Slash. Spec Slash. Mike is going to talk more about it. The whole credit goes to Mark Santa Maria, who started this class, and he had a very good turnout. And from there, we picked it up, and we want to talk more about it.
So I don't know if he started it, but he definitely made it like a lot more popular.
Oh, okay.
He is kind of like the go-to guy for Traxxas. So I don't want to like claim that he's the one that started it. I'm not sure, but he definitely grew this class. It's basically a box stock 2-wheel drive brush slash. So we've been getting a lot of phone calls at the store. We've been hyping up this new track, and we've been getting a lot of parents calling saying, hey, can my kid get an RC car and go race? And we were talking about it. We were thinking, you know what? These kits that we're going to race, they're upwards of anywhere like $800 to $1,500. That's not any room for a kid to go out and race and have fun. So we wanted a good entry level point that a kid could go out there and race. So that is going to be the Spec Slash 2-wheel drive brush vehicles. These retail for, I believe, what are they, $250?
2 something.
I think it's like $250 or $240. I'll put down below if we're off. But it's ready. It comes with battery and charger. It's a nickel metal hydride. You can run a 2S LiPo. It does have to be Traxxas brand. Now we are allowing aluminum upgrades, some aluminum upgrades for durability, no performance. It does have to be the Titan 12-turn motor, the XL5 ESC. So just how it comes. As far as the tires, that is the difference that we are doing from Mark Santa Maria. We are allowing any short course tire. So it's very hot down here in the Rio Grande Valley. The tracks do tend to get pretty dusty, and these Traxxas tires, I feel like the kids are going to be like they're on ice. So we are allowing you to change to better tires, better race tires. So that is one difference. They do require stock Traxxas batteries for Spec Slash, but we're opening that up just so customers can feel that's like a point of customization, I guess you could do if you want to. But as far as aluminum upgrades, you could do like shock caps, the caster blocks, steering blocks for your hub carriers, the steering bell crank. If you upgrade your steering servo, it has to be a Traxxas steering servo. You could do the metal gears. You could do the metal gears by themselves and switch out the plastic gears, or you could just throw on a completely metal gear Traxxas servo. No LCG chassis. We did contemplate that. It's a big difference in performance, but we wanted it to have an even playing field. So we're just going to leave it. Those are the rules. So we are sticking to those rules. That is just the regular stock high center gravity chassis. I believe we are allowing RPM bumpers if you'd like. That's a durability thing. Yeah. So it's not a performance thing. For gearing, we are doing the gearing. I believe the spur gears you're allowed to run is an 83, an 86, or a 90. And your pinions that you can run is a 16, a 21, or a 23. Those are per the rules. They're all Traxxas brand gears. If we leave that open, it's going to get very messy as far as like competitiveness. So we want it to be pretty on par. Those are gear for the track. So you get to decide what gear ratio you want to run.
The diff fluid?
Differential fluid, it's these are open diffs, they're not sealed. So if you would like to run a heavier diff fluid, you can. Typically when I service these vehicles, I'll put like a 500,000 in here and it doesn't leak out because it's so thick. If you try to run like a thin oil, like a 7,000, like in these high-end kit cars, it's going to come right out because it doesn't have a seal in the differential.
And the weather is pretty hot too here.
Yes, so it will thin out that oil a little bit. So yeah, it's gonna leak right out of there. You can change your shock pistons. You can run limiters. There's a minimum height of 20 millimeters. You can't have your vehicle slammed on the ground, but you can limit your suspension just to lower your center of gravity a little bit. Bodies, you do have to run a Traxxas body. You cannot go making a bunch of holes in them. It has to be more or less this same body. We are fully stocked on the fully clear heavy duty bodies for the Slash. So I would recommend that if you want to custom paint your own body, just to differentiate from the other Slashes on the track. What else?
No, you pretty much talked about everything. And we are excited about this class and we want to see a lot more people showing up. And the details, what we talked about, the spec class, spec/class, sorry, that's how I should say. You can find it on our Facebook page. It's on Facebook, right?
Yeah.
And we'll leave a little screenshot on the video as well too. But to get more detailed, like you want to go to Facebook and check it out, Instagram, it should be posted over there too.
Yeah.
So now the last and the best part. We are doing a giveaway on Low C8, which is 1/8 scale buggy, which is the first race we're going to do on the race day. Giveaway does not mean for free. We are selling tickets for $5 a ticket. And you want to add a few things?
Yeah, this is a great vehicle to get out there and get into the 8 scale buggy class. It's ready to run. It does come with Spectrum electronics, 2200 kV, the Firma 130 ESC, it's censored. High torque steering servos, metal geared, and yeah, it comes with a Spectrum DX3 radio, which does have plenty of range for the racing, but it's definitely a great go-to ready-to-run vehicle to get into the 8 scale buggy class.
And how about the body?
The body, so it does have some graphics and some clear areas, some parts with graphics. If you guys are familiar with the Traxxas Pro Graphics body, it's kind of similar. So it does have some stuff and some areas that are clear. So you can paint whatever color you want, whether it's red, blue, green, yellow. And it still looks nice. It's not super plain. It's not completely clear. It does have some graphics on it.
Yeah, we do the giveaway at the end of the day of that race day. So just stay tuned. We go live on our Facebook page so you can see everything is very transparent. There's nothing like, we'll withdraw the tickets. It will be 11th or 13th ticket, right?
Yeah, we ask somebody in the crowd for a number 1 through 10, and whatever the number they give us, that's the number that we draw. That's going to be the winner.
All right. So if you guys we'll be selling tickets on the race day, and we are already selling the tickets in our stores as well too. You're more than welcome to come in store or call us. We can go ahead sell you the tickets on these on this one, on the giveaway. Also, guys, just on the final note, whatever cars you saw, Newson Racing always give you the best deals, whatever is available online. We match you with manufacturer prices, or if there is some other company running a special, we do match the prices with those companies too. And any parts and accessories you buy with Newson Racing, we also match you with online pricing on them. We do not price anything in store. Everything is either with a manufacturer or either with any big hobby store or hobby online, which they are selling the products, not like any, which is non-known. We well-known companies, we do match the prices with. And if you watch our video until now, please subscribe, press the bell icon so you can stay tuned. And one more thing we wanted to add, we will be running RC4 transponders.
Yeah, the hybrid 2 wires.
Hybrid 2 wires, which is compatible with our track, the Don Juan's RC racetrack, and also it will be compatible with RGB RC Raceway, which is in the valley. I think around all over US, they race with the same, right?
It's one of the more common transponders, one of the more common lap counting systems. So the transponders and actually the vehicles, with the exception of the Spec Slash, they're the vehicles that they run at both tracks. So whether you have a scale Buggy, the a scale Truggy, Nitro Buggy, all these classes, we're going to be racing the same classes at both tracks, which is nice. More places to race.
So guys, we hope to see you all on our race day, and we are expecting a lot of spectators, a lot of racers. Hope to see you all. And if you are not local, you want to drive up here, there's a good place to park your RV, or if you're not arrange a hotel, there are close hotels over there too. So hope to see you all.
And it'll also be streamed on Live RC. So if you are not in town, or if you're in town and you can't make it, go to liverc.com, search Don Juan's RC track, and you can watch the racing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It will be. That's good. All right, guys.
All right.
See you until next time.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.